Well, we do have some moves to talk about. We might as well do those here, guys. They are related to tech. Steph, I'll go to you first. Yesterday was such a tremendous day in the chip space. SMH had one of the best days in a long time. AMD really lit a fire under this space yesterday. Lam was among the names higher. You added to it.
Yeah, because today I added to it, because today it's down 9%. Yesterday it was up about 6%. They reported after the close, and I thought it was a very good report. They beat on earnings. They beat on revenues. They slightly raised guidance. That's what they always do. They always slightly raise guidance. They're a very conservative management team. Gross margins and operating margins expanded 300 basis points each. That's really positive operating leverage. And they did see, and they did raise WFE, wafer fab equipment spend, again for the fourth time in the last 4 quarters. So I like this story. I like the setup for 2025. I like the margin recovery. And I think just given down 10%, that's a big, big move.
Okay. Bill, you added to Nvidia. Speaking of stocks that have been down a bunch of late, again, it was a winner yesterday. But if you looked at, let's say a couple-week chart of Nvidia, it's, been what, from 135 post-split down to $100 or just north of that. So it's down yet another 5% today.
I don't feel when I do something like that I need to catch the bottom, but what we saw earlier in the week, what we saw on Tuesday after Microsoft's report, it felt like capitulation in the market. And I felt like there was just indiscriminate selling in Nvidia. And then the type of momentum that took hold yesterday, obviously a lot of that has died out. But the way I look at that is we trimmed Nvidia at 130, announced it on the show. We trimmed Micron by 25% at 155, announced that on the show. Tesla at 250. So there was cash ready to go back into this, waiting for some sort of what felt like panic selling capitulation, so topped Nvidia back up and make it right there in the top 3 of our names.
You said, what was it, a couple days ago? I think it was on Tuesday, how this was the most important chart, or that everybody was watching Nvidia.
Still.
So it's been volatile. What do you have to say now?
So you had this post-earnings gap that I think takes the stock down into the 90s. Yesterday had a huge day to the upside. I would call that a kick save for the stock. Today, look, I would tell you, I think Bill would agree, the volatility here is insane. This is a casino. You're talking about billions of dollars worth of options trading in one stock. This is a $3 trillion company that has the beta of a microcap. It really makes no sense the extent to which this stock is moving up or down on a day-to-day basis. I think ultimately it'll quiet down, but I guess not yet. They still want to play here. So a lot of the intraday stuff you're seeing in Nvidia, this is important. A lot of the intraday stuff you're seeing here in Nvidia is related to zero-day option expiration, weekly option. It has nothing to do with fundamentals. And so if you're going to be in this name, it's really important not to let any one day's activity jar you or get you to do something that you otherwise wouldn't. Just understand, it's noise trading.
100% agree with that. And my plan was, after trimming it, to make sure I get more back on. And I've said it, I think I even said it on the show, I would love to see Nvidia trade down to 110 area. I want to ramp this position back up ahead of its earnings report. I think they're going to have a terrific earnings report a couple weeks out, because I mentioned the Huawei issue. They're not able to produce the chip demand and meet with the Chinese companies. I don't think it's a coincidence that last week we saw Nvidia announce that they're going to have a China-centric chip to meet regulations. I think they're doing that to meet the demand.
The other chip stock we need to talk about is Broadcom.
Yeah.
Because it's a new position for you. When did you establish it and why?
Established it yesterday as well in the morning, ahead of the Fed, but as we're waiting for seeing this momentum turn. Yeah, it's down 5% here today. It's a very tactical play. From a technical standpoint, it went back down to this previous highs that we had in April and May. There's a gap from its earnings report we tested into. And yesterday was back above the 50-day moving average. So technically, I like that momentum shift that we saw. They're right there in the thick of the chip trade. And I think what we saw yesterday shows that. So, yeah, I'm not happy with where we see things today, and keep an eye on things very closely, but that's what we did.
All right.